Hey y'all, come spend the afternoon with us. Tonight I'm going to be showing you how I cook one of my favorite pasta dishes. I call it Cajun sausage alfredo. So tonight Luke does have practice, but it's just in the batting cages and there just isn't a lot of room to sit. Plus Brody is exhausted. So I decided to keep the youngest two boys home and cook a hot dinner. But first I had to get Luke and Logan sent off to baseball practice. Someone come get this man. He don't know how to act. Last year when Brody went to preschool, he took like a 2-hour nap every single day. So he is really having a hard time adjusting to kindergarten and no naps. So this dinner is a really easy dinner and very cheap to make. It only takes like 4 ingredients. I'll be honest with y'all, I did find this recipe on TikTok, but that was probably like a year ago. So I really have no idea who the first person was that made this. But basically you just need some smoked sausage. I personally use hot sausage. You'll need some heavy whipping cream, shredded up Parmesan cheese, and your favorite type of noodles. I started off by dicing up my smoked sausage. Now I will be honest with you guys, this is a great dinner, but it doesn't make good leftovers. For some reason the sauce just isn't the same the next day. So that's why I just use 1 pound of sausage, not 2. So after you get your sausage diced up and cooked, you're gonna pour in your whole quart of heavy whipping cream. That's when I add in my seasonings. I use Slap Your Mama Cajun seasoning, Creole Cajun seasoning, and Lowry's garlic salt. You'll mix that up real good and then let the heavy whipping cream and sausage come to a boil. Basically just to get it to thicken up some. I did forget to mention in the beginning that you should go ahead and start cooking your pasta. Tonight I'm using the penne noodle. Once your heavy whipping cream starts to boil, pour in your shredded Parmesan cheese and stir it really good. So I have made this with bow tie noodles and those are pretty good, but my family prefers the penne. So while your sauce is thickening up, finish cooking your noodles and then drain them. Once you get your pasta drained, you'll mix it into your alfredo sauce. You'll stir it up really good, and then I always like to add a little bit more seasoning once you add those noodles in, just because I feel like the noodles soak up a lot of the flavor. And then I leave the whole mixture to simmer on low for a few minutes just so the pasta can soak up the alfredo sauce. So while that was simmering, I decided to go take a good everything shower. After I got out of the shower, Logan called and said him and Luke were headed home from practice. So I popped some garlic bread in the oven, got the boys' plates ready, and we waited for Logan and Luke to get home, and then it was time to eat. Let me know if you guys try this recipe. Have a good night. Love y'all.